It comes down on Act 2.
Oh. I know. Yeah. But I didn't, I'm sorry, I didn't answer. Well, hello. How are you? Good, how are you? Good, thanks.
Or anything, we'll move right on into Act 3, the Board of Elections meeting today, December 12th. And we'll call the meeting to order, begin with a roll call of members present.
Commissioner Eichelberger.
Present.
Commissioner Foshee.
I'm here.
Commissioner Diesel.
Present. Okay, thank you. At this point, we open the floor for public comment for the Board of Elections.
We have 3 people online, and John Cobb is raising his hand.
Okay, Mr. Cobb, since you got the jump on us earlier, we'll go with you first. Now's the time.
Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, we got you now.
Okay, great. Zoom just did something interesting, but regardless of that, just two quick questions in regards to mail ballot envelopes. First question is, are they imaged? Meaning, when they run through the machine that opens them up, or somewhere in the process, is there an image taken of the envelope and is it stored? And if not, then there's a second question is, then how are the physical envelopes sorted and stored? Meaning, if I wanted to find my envelope, could I, without spending hours digging through, a giant bin stuffed with envelopes? Thank you.
And you're talking post tabulation?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Like, tomorrow, or,
Yeah, okay.
if I wanted to find my envelope next week, could I find it?
Okay. Bethany, we're gonna look to you for an answer on that.
Once there's no image taken. Once they're open, they're stored for 2 years. So if you wanted to come and find your own envelope, you'd have to come and look through stacks of envelopes. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
Did you have a second question, John? Was that it?
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, who else do we have? Putting online.
Carolyn and I apologize, I didn't know.
Mataraju. Okay, Ms. Mataraju, we're ready for you if you want to speak.
Okay, wow. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
Zoom throws you some tricks here. Okay. I don't really have anything prepared except that I just wanted to follow up to my remarks from last what was it, November 22nd, I believe. I just wondered, is there any kind of response to, the fact that I demonstrated that there were a number of dead people remaining on the rolls, 6-7 years past. Why are some falling through the cracks, so to speak? And I just wondered, have you taken any response action? I don't know if the word is a postmortem or like an audit style response, but why are those, remaining? And I just want to remind you that, when I did my search back in June, I only found a handful because I sorted them by date of birth, looking at the oldest, the oldest voters, and kind of did a little random check. So I imagine there were quite a few more than what I found. But again, just wondered if there was any kind of response taken to that finding. That's all I have. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I don't remember the specifics of the case. So did you have anything to offer?
The only thing I can say is kind of what we've talked about multiple times is we get records from the Department of Health every single month to remove the people who have died. If someone wasn't on that monthly report, I can't explain that. It doesn't come from me. I'm not the Department of Health, so why they didn't pick up someone, I'm not sure. And then, of course, we follow all voter removal programs that are required by the law. So if you would like changes to that or different audits made, then that would be something that would take a legislative fix.
So basically, we're at the mercy of Department of Health.
Department of Health, any of our voter removal programs that we use that we're required to use. You know, we're family members letting us know that their family member has passed away. That sort of thing. We only know what we know. So, you know, that's what I find out, from the resources that I have is what we have to go with. So, you know, every day I don't just, you know, get a list of people who need to be removed or changed or whatever. That's not how it works. There's processes in place to have to do that and do that legally. So.
Okay, anything additional?
No.
Okay. All right. Thank you for calling. And we have one other, did you say?
Joe Bitzer is on.
Ms. Bitzer, did you wish to address the Board of Elections? Give you another second or two. We're not hearing anything.
No, I have no public comments at this time, but thank you for your time and for Bethany and her staff for all that you do for our elections.
Okay, very good. Thank you. We appreciate her too. Great. Anyone additional public comments? Anything? If not, we'll close out item 3 and we'll move on to business item 4, which is the approval of the meeting minutes from our meeting on November 22 of this year.
Make a motion to approve the meeting minutes of November 22, 2022.
I second.
It's moved and seconded. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Okay, item 5, we have the issue of the certification of the office of governor, lieutenant governor. This is in regards to the Lower Mifflin Township. I believe there's litigation on this that held this up, so that has now been disposed of, I believe.
Yes, the judge dismissed the petition for the recount, so the recount did not have to take place. And so we are ready to certify that office in that precinct.
Okay. Anything additional to add on that, or if not, we'll entertain a motion at this point.
So I will move to approve the certification for the office of governor, lieutenant governor in Lower Mifflin Township.
Second.
Okay, it's moved and seconded. There's no further questions. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Okay, item 6, we have the director's updates.
I don't really have much other than I wanted to say that this is probably our last meeting together, because obviously next year I will have a new Board of Elections. So I just want to say thank you for all the support.
Thank you. Appreciate your efforts. Okay, that's the shortest report I think you've ever given.
I know. That's right. Last time I didn't have anything, so.
That's something. Okay, so that moves us to item 7. We have a wish to report on an executive session that was held on December 6th of this year, 2 p.m., and that was in regards to pending litigation. That brings us to other business. Anything additional from the Board of Elections? If not, entertain a motion for adjournment.
Move to adjourn.
We stand adjourned then.